Alright, should just be as simple as Inferno killing Smoochum and Elekid, Magby coming in, switching through Dottler for a pivot, and then going, I guess, Choodle? Yeah, and Choodle should be able to dog on this guy. It'll bring Growlithe, Corphish. Actually, Corphish dogs on this guy even better than Choodle, so we'll do Corphish, then Choodle, and then Growlithe, and then I don't fucking know. We'll have I guess we'll have backup Nuzleaf, though I shouldn't need it. Oh. Alright. Settings. See if that fixes it. Alright. So yeah, Bonferno, Dottler, Corphish, Growlithe, and then fucking Nuzleaf here, but we shouldn't need them. I'll give a berry to you, just in case shit goes bad, but I mean, this should be pretty easy. Alright, work with me here, OBS. Give me what I want, which is better bitrate. Not that it matters, because there's not even anyone in here yet, but that's okay. There. Alright, we'll leave that alone then for the time being, and just focus on these fights. First trainer on this beach. I'm going wide just to be absolutely certain that I don't accidentally run into him. Alright, smooch him. Dice the flame wheel. Then it should be Elekid. Because it should just go straight down the line. Yep. Be low sweet. I guess this thing has static, right? So there's an argument for cherry berrying. Mock punch kills. Magby comes in. It wants to break. It wants to break, right? Let me double check that I didn't mess that up. Okay, hold on. No, wait, no. There is overlapping rolls. Wait, no, that's on Corphish. Never mind. Wait. Yeah, this is always break. Okay. Or it could be Confusory. I don't really care which. We go to Jelly. Now it wants to Incinerate, so we go Corphish. And I guess I mud shot. I can mud shot to get a speed drop. This is fine. Yeah, see, this is that. See, totally fine. I think I'm still slower though. Probably. Corefish isn't. Yeah, Corefish is not very fast. But we don't take a lot from this thing, so I can probably stay in at least once and just go for. We take 10. So that was 9 damage off a confusion self-hit. We're shell armor, so we can't be crit. Shell armor, so we can't be crit. How much damage does Brick Break do? It can do... Okay, so now we need to switch. So we go to... Let's go straight Choodle, make sure there's like no chance of it confuse ring on the switch. Yeah, let's... Nah, well, you're here as a pivot, we use it as a pivot. Go to you. Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Okay. This is fine. Right, no, I was looking at Corporate earlier and overlapping roles, that's why. Okay. That's right. That's right. Okay. That's fine. We go Choodle now. We eat that. Yum, yum, yum. And we Water Pulse. Yeah, she just went the Choodle. Risk Dottler there for no reason. Whoopsie-daisy. First try of the night. I'm allowed one mess up. As I yap into the void. Alright. Next trainer. Should be pretty simple. Yeah, it's just a Fletchinder and a Stoutland. That should be pretty That should be pretty easy. Yeah, 2 Bubble Beams from Corefish kills. And then Herdier comes in. And it'll want to Headbutt. Don't really have any normal resists. So I guess I'm gonna come in on a bite, right? For Monferno. Or... Yeah, Monferno. So it's always gonna Headbutt. I don't really have anything that guarantees. There's something I can guarantee Ice Fang, but then I'm risking Freeze. So... I guess I do just go with, I mean, I come on a Headbutt. As long as I don't get crit, it doesn't really matter. I just low sweep Mach Punch. So I just bring my fighting types. I can bring Dottler as a pivot to get a bite. Potentially. I guess I might as well do that. Increase the odds that I just get bit instead of Headbutt, which will make it super safe from Inferno. And then just Choodle and fucking Nuzleaf. Why not? Yeah. Bring Pancham instead of Growlithe. And that's literally the only change I'm making. And the only one who needs anything is you. And I guess you, just to be safe, because you're going to take 2 aerial aces, so you'll go under 50. But, yeah. Yep, should be perfectly fine. Okay, so check. Yeah. Alright, so this should leave with a Fletchinder, which Corphish easily deals with. Nice crit. And then Herdier comes in, and it should always want a headbutt. Yeah, there are 0 overlapping damage rolls, so it should always be headbutt. So, yeah, nice intimidate. So we go Dottler. And then Dottler has an overlapping damage roll. It's most likely bite, but it can be headbutt. We don't really need to do this, but makes it easier. Sweet. So now we just let a sweet Mach Punch, and that's the start. You're dead. Cool. Easy. Easy. I do kind of wish I didn't have to, like, go through a whole little dialogue bit with him every time, but that, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. And we heal, and the next trainer, which is the Sailor guy, who leads with a rain team. This guy's a little bit annoying, but I'm sure we'll do just fine. Alright, how do I kill this Wingull? It's got a Shockwave. Got a Water move, and Flying type move, an Electric type move. I don't think I have anything that full walls this. Nope, I don't. I don't have anything that outspeeds it either. Well, I guess Surskit does in rain, but I mean, it doesn't do any damage. I guess Corphish is probably a fine enough answer. We can knock off and maybe kill. And then if rain's up, which it probably will be, then we just kill Bubble Beam. Then that brings in Weasel. Which I need to not get Pursuit trapped by. So I think I just... I guess that is a problem. If the Wingull doesn't set up Rain, and it just shockwaves me twice, I'll be low health and I'll be pursuit trapped by the Weasel. So I guess I should have something at the ready in case that happens. So I should... Okay, actually no, yeah, super easy answer to that. Corphish knockoffs once, and then Nuzleaf can come in on the Shockwave and fake out. Or if Corphish gets Shockwave turn 1, then we switch to Nuzleaf and fake out, and that'll kill the Wingull from the health range. It's at then that will bring in should bring in Weasel. Sonic Booms. But I can just Razor Leaf this twice, and then it's dead. And then Palpitoad comes in. And it wants to Sludge. Don't have any poison resists. But I do have Pokemon that can tank and dish out damage well enough. That should be fine. Yeah, bring something like that. Okay. Fire types are gonna stay home for this one. I think it's actually literally the team. Okay. I give you an Oranberry, and I give you... I'm just gonna give everything an Oranberry. I think that's just the safest bet here. Okay. This should be fine. This should be okay. Nothing to worry about. Corphish. Alright, yeah. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I might not even just set up Rain, and then, you know, it'll be the easiest fight of my life. Be cool, don't set up Rain. Alright. That's fine. Knock off. And then this should, even with Rain up, this should still always be Shockwave on Corphish. Yeah, no overlapping damage rolls, it's just highest damaging move. So we go Nuzleaf. And then fake out kills. And then this should be Weasel. Yep. Weasel is faster. And it wants to Sonic Boom, because Sonic Boom is highest damage. But we are A-okay to just Razor Leaf this twice. It has Thrinda Berry, which is why it's not dying to this. But we obviously live another Sonic Boom, and it's the only move it can go for. I guess it could also Aqua Jet, which we do live crit. So, okay, yeah. Razor Leaf kills. And then in comes the demon Palpitoad. Palpitoad always wants to sludge. We don't really have any great switches for this. Best answer to this thing is... Oh, rain stopped. Huh. I'm still slower than it, though, so this should always be sludge still. So I'm going to go to Surskit, because Surskit actually tanks sludge well enough. And then we are going to Bubble Beam. Okay. Am I dead? I'm not dead to crit poison because I have an Oran Berry, which just heal me out of poison damage range. But am I dead to crit is a good question. Sludge crit, max damage does 18. I'm at 22. And even if I get poisoned, then I'll get healed by Oran Berry. So I am just going to Bubble Beam again. We win the speed tie. Okay, cool. So that'd be, yeah, that's that. I'm just going to take all these berries off. And then next guy is like the bug trainer guy, right? Fisherman is just all bugs. Alright, yeah, Monferno just kinda wins. So I'll just go grab him and I don't know. Rookity, I guess. Alright, it should just be as simple as Flame Willing a bunch of times. I guess you have Poison Point. It doesn't matter. We just don't care. We just kill. Wormhole. We just kill. Scatterbug. We just kill. And Blip Plug. We just kill. Cool. Alright, now we're playing an actual fight. Yes, I do want to sell back to Devon. Or, not to Devon, to Dewford. Alright, I think I remember this next fight being annoying. Maybe it's the one after? No, this one's pretty annoying. Sad day having no Palpitoad. But it's fine. Monferno takes Fake out, but can then basically just kill with a low sweep. Sand might screw us over, but probably not. And then with that, Nidorino comes out with Venoshocker Poison Tail. Again, don't have any poison resists at the moment. And my one Psychic type, Doppler, has one special attack IV and is a minus special attack nature, so its confusions basically do jack shit to this thing. So what's my next best answer to this Nidorino? Chittle? Maybe. Surskit does damage. Oh, wait. Rain still is being up in the calc. So not Surskit. Not Chittle either, I guess. Yeesh. It's got a Black Sludge too. I guess Corphish could knock off that Black Sludge. Corphish should be pretty safe. So we can knock off the Black Sludge. And then Dottler should be able to win from there. And then Luxray comes in and it wants to bite. Yeesh. Wish I had a frickin'. Wish I had a grass type that wasn't also dark type. Growlithe would probably be good for Intimidate on this thing, especially since it has Howl. Might keep it in check. Otherwise, Handsham looks like my next best option for this thing. Tanks the hits decently well. And then I mean... I guess Nuzleaf. It can survive a double kick, and it has fake out, so that could be useful. And then everyone just gets orange berries again. Should I give Hatchet to you? Nah. Orange berries all the way. Alright. Just talk to this kid. Alright, it should be as simple as low sweep. Well, we'll take a fake out. Nice crit. Do I need to worry? Surely not. Nope. Don't need to worry. Just kill with low sweep. Make this simple. Okay. Don't sand attack. Nice double crit. Okay, that's fine. We just kill with Mod Punch. This should be... Not what I was expecting here. But it's maybe fine? It sees slow kill with spark. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't. It sees though I have fast 2-hit kill. So it shouldn't ever howl, so it should only spark, that its highest damaging move. So I could go Nuzleaf, but then that could bait Howl. I don't want to go to Growlithe on a Spark, though. Yeah, I think we pivot through Nuzleaf. So that should always be Spark. Or I'm a liar. Apparently ignores the fact it didn't. Okay. It's fine. There should be double kick. We go Growlithe. Okay. Well. Cool. Would have really liked Burn there. This should be Spark again. He's at +3 attack, as you do. Or no, Howl's only +1 attack, huh? So he's only at... +2 because of the Intimidate. So yeah, this should actually, can it be double kick? No, it's never double kick. It's always spark. I guess I should have faked out with Nuzleaf, huh? We can rectify that error on this. It's fine. It's fine. You fake out. Okay. Now this is double kick. Okay, yeah, this is totally fine. This is always double kick. So I go to Jelly. And then this is always bite. This is always bite. So I go back to Nuzleaf and fake out again. Okay. Alright. Or not. Or it's another house. Now he's at +3. This is fine. We fake out again. So this is double kick. So we go back to you. Can this spark now? Highest damage is still bite, and we are not dead to spark, so this should always be bite, or I guess howl. So we go to Nuzleaf one last time. And we fake out and kill. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Now it's the Nidorino. Now we go to Corfish. Don't poison. Okay, perfect. And we are going to get rid of that black sludge. Okay. Perfectly fine. Now it's always Venoshock. Does that matter? Like it's gotta be. Always Venoshock now. Yeah, it's always Venoshock. Does anything take like no damage? Not really. Everything kind of takes the same amount. So I'm just going to go to Dottler then. And Confusion some. And that is that fight done. No risk. No risk. Definitely did not completely mess up that Luxio fight. And definitely did not risk Growlithe to a crit. Alright, last fight on this frickin' beach. Mienfoo. Mienfoo. It is faster than my flying type and my psychic type, but it does like no damage to my psychic type. Do I care that's faster than... Yeah, I do. Yep, that crit kills. Does seem like this is a job for Doppler, who can kill with 2 confusions. We are did a Rock Tomb crit and a Rock Tomb crit, but that hopefully will not happen. Get myself an Oran Berry to be safe. And we should hopefully just kill with 2 confusions. Then that will bring out Nidorina with Venoshock. This one's got Shockwave, so I can't go to you. It's also got Toxic too, so it can... That's problematic. Yeesh, I don't have anything that really... Oh... Inferno kinda, like, didn't take that much damage from Utter Pulse. Growlithe takes too much, you take too much. Yeesh, this fight kinda sucks. Dottler handles the Manfu well enough. And then Arena comes in. What's the Venoshock? I'm trying to think if there's nothing I can really. Good core fish. Hopefully get Shockwave out of it. But even then, with Poison Point, I'm risking. I have put Pecha Berry on you. And then Growlithe, I guess, is my next best answer, but it's still not great. And then Flaffy comes in, and I guess Nuzleaf and Pancham have to find a way to deal with it. It's just going to one-shot everything else. This is fine. Oh, I guess I'm just keeping the same team, huh? Alright. Give you an Oranberry. Give you an Oranberry. Give you a Pecha Berry. Give you a Pecha Berry. I guess the one thing I have kind of going for me is that the AI will like to Thunder Wave if they're faster. So I could give them Cherry Berries. I think that's what I'm going to do. And just hope that it goes for Thunder Waves on them to try to get them slower. And then we pray. Don't really have anything too great for this Nidorina or this Flaffy, but that's fine. That's fine. We make it work. We make it work. So I'm gonna get past this, then I get an encounter. And then I have a back-to-back, but, you know. Alright. Me and Fu. Yep. Rock Tomb. Please kill. Okay. Nice. Then Nidorina. Can I stay in? I'm at 25. Venoshock doesn't kill, so it could just go for a Toxic, and then I can swap. We're not dead to Venoshock crit. Yeah. Max dose is 19. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in and Confusion once. And this is either going to be... Can the shockwave actually at this point actually? Was that a bad idea? No, okay, no, it can't. It can't shockwave. So now I can go to you. Hopefully it's another Venoshock. Okay. Nope. Went toxic. Am I dead? Probably, right? Super dead. Okay. Well, now it's always Venoshock. Which, unfortunately, is not what I wanted. Wanted to really get you in on a shockwave just to really minimize the chance of things going wrong. As long as you don't get crit by the Venoshock. Because you always take water pulses, so yeah, okay. Cool. Immediate crit. So now we're dead to another crit. This is always water pulse. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? It could be toxic. It could be toxic. I could go back to Corfish, then go Growlithe, but then I'm just gonna crit on Growlithe. So at this point, I'm just gonna crit no matter what. And Monferno outspeeds and can two-shot from here, potentially. So I think I just got to Flame Wheel and hope that it goes for Toxic. Okay. I think we just Flame Wheel and take the kill. I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay, then this is Flaffy. And Flaffy wants to Shockwave or T-Wave. I am dead to most Shockwave crit rolls. So I'm wondering if I mean, it's gotta be really likely to T-Wave, right? Because I'm faster. Would I be? Well, I have to be slower when paralyzed, which I would be. Okay. So it's super likely to T-Wave. So I can get a low sweep off for some damage. Or risk it going for Shockwave. Alternatively, I can go to Nuzleaf, and it'll either tank a Shockwave or tank T-Wave and go ahead and use Butch Cherry Berry. I'd rather risk Nuzleaf, I think. So I think I'm gonna go here and hope for Shockwave. Unfortunate. Okay. I'm just gonna Razor Leaf. We're already faster and has static. I don't really gain anything. Okay. And then now we can Razor Leaf. Hit through Para. Hopefully we're not dead to Fire Punch crit. Unfortunate. Now we are dead to Fire Punch crit. I could though now go Growlithe and Fire Fang. It's at full health. Fire Punch should do okay. My horse for a goddamn electric immunity. Okay. I think this is still fine. Because now, again, it's really likely to T-Wave. It's never going to Fire Punch. So I can go back to Nuzleaf. And then back to Growlithe on Fire Punch. Okay. Now it's going to try the T-Wave again, or it's going to Shockwave, and I want it to just T-Wave again. Okay. I swear to God, I'm just going to do this again, and it will Fire Punch. Insane. Okay. Just T-Wave me. Thank you. Okay. Guess once it gets down to enough attack minuses, it's just as likely to Shockwave as to Fire Punch. We go to you now. Though it should basically, yeah. I mean, it's never going to Fire Punch Pancham now. It's only going to T-Wave or Confuse Ray or Shockwave. So now we go to you. And then we go to you. Oh my God. Alright, hit through Confusion. Thank you. Okay. Well. Okay. Out of there. You can finally get another encounter. And now I can get my horsey. I mean, it can be not a horsey, but it's probably a horsey. You already have Remoraid, so all right. Uh, That's a good name for this thing. Smoothie. Naive. Okay. That's probably fine. Unfortunate. Special attack and speed IVs. That's fine though. I do not think it came with. We did not get the rare. Okay, so no Kingdra for Brawly. Oh, we do have a Seadra for Brawly, which is something. Give you that. Cool. All right, nice little first test stream. Not gonna really be too serious about these, mostly just getting documentation in case I ever make it to the end and get a Elite Four run. That'd be pretty cool. Cool. All right. Good for stream.